Now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Ken, thanks very much. Good evening once again, everyone. Bob Pompiani with you until 11 o'clock. 412-575-2600. That's the number of the Bordas and Bordas hotline. We're here talking sports with you. Anything is fine. Of course, a lot of Steeler talk, but we'll also get into national championship if you so choose. 2 blowout games essentially yesterday. Do you like the system? Should it go to 8? You can make an argument this year 2 is enough because no one else met the test. Or should Notre Dame have made it, given what Georgia had done with their meeting in Alabama? So a lot to talk about there, but we'll also get into Penguins if you would like to talk about that. Pitt and Stanford in the Sun Bowl tomorrow. Rich Walsh is there. We'll get into that as well. But, of course, the number one topic here on this program tonight will be Steelers after a disappointing loss down in Baltimore today by the Browns. It looked like they were going to come back and win that game. Baker Mayfield had a couple of completions, both on review were confirmed. He was really close to field goal range, and then an interception by C.J. Mosley wrapped it up. Baker Mayfield, 3 touchdown passes, set a rookie record with 27, passing Peyton Manning and Russell Wilson, but he also threw 3 interceptions today, and the last one was the death nail for them and for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it won't be what happened today. That's not what people are going to remember. What happened last week, that's not what people are going to remember. What they're going to remember is 4 losses to teams they really should have beaten. And all you really needed was 1. So I asked this question earlier tonight. If you had 1 play that you would like to redo, if you were a Steeler fan, and I'm sure you are, what would that be? To me, it was Xavier Grimble in Denver. They were moving the ball all over the place on the Broncos. We're the better team, clearly. That fumble, and not only just fumbled, but fumbled out of the end zone for a touchback, was one of the most bizarre things I've seen. Never thought that would be an outcome as he was on the 5-yard line. That one, you could look at the Cleveland game, up 21-7, fourth quarter, 7 minutes left with possession of the football, James Conner fumble. And then Ben Roethlisberger with a turnover. And then Chris Boswell misses a kick. And how about Boswell? If he had just been as reliable as he was last year, and that's why he got the big contract, they would have won 3 of these games. As it is, they're home, now waiting the outcome of Colts and Titans. They need a tie. They're not going to get one. It's a very small percentage of that happening. Colts are leading that game. We're here to talk about what happened this season and some of your thoughts about that. And to me, overall, it's a missed opportunity because the AFC is totally wide open. There's not one clear-cut team. Yeah, I know Kansas City's number 1 seed. They got Pat Mahomes. He'll win MVP. At least I think he should. But their defense is not all that good, and they can be beaten at home. Yeah, they can. They've been beaten at home this year. And then you have New England, which is not the same New England, although having them get a bye and a home game certainly helps their path to another Super Bowl. Texans are beatable. Chargers are beatable. Any of these teams is beatable, and that includes the Steelers if they should get in, which they won't. But if they did, they're beatable, but they're also good enough to beat everyone on that ledger. So that's why it's a disappointing season, because they had things, I think, set up when they were 7-2-1. People were talking about home field advantage throughout the playoffs. It just didn't happen that way. 412-575-2600, that is the number. You can also tweet me at KDPomp. We'll take those calls and texts and tweets next, right here live on Pittsburgh CW. Don't go away. Your calls are coming up next.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call is brought to you by Ireland Contracting, putting new roofs on Pittsburgh homes for over 25 years. Call Ireland Contracting at 1-800-NEW-ROOF.